Hi, I'm Professor Nanette Veilleux, and I'm a computer scientist and data scientist who's currently teaching at Simmons University. So, the thing I like about computer science is it's a way to solve a problem and then implement the solution to the problem to see that you really have solved the problem. So, I think the thing I like is the fact that you've got this thing and you're not really sure how to do it, and you start trying out different things, and that helps your thinking about what the problem really is and what the solution really is. And by the way, I work in computational linguistics, so most of my problems are about something as vague as what people mean when they say something in a certain way. So that's why the coding helps me think about really what's there in the data. At first, it used to be to try a million random things and get frustrated. And then, honestly, I started looking up stuff in textbooks and then Googling things. The Googling things, it sounds like that would be a quick fix, but it really isn't because you have to read the stuff and say, is this really an answer to my problem? Because often your problem isn't exactly out there, but it might be. More recently, though, I will admit, I've been looking at AI. Again, it's still not a quick fix because often AI tries to solve the problem it wants to solve and not the problem you necessarily have to solve. Morning coding, definitely with coffee, lots of coffee. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to say I don't know if I have any, but that's not true. I've been through my years doing a lot of social justice things, which makes me see a different kind of impact in the world. I was on the board of directors for a domestic violence shelter for years, and now I do other things, but social justice work. I'm actually working on a class where the class are the everyone in the class is building a chat GPT from scratch. So that's the thing I'm learning. So I'm learning a lot about, Torch and TensorFlow, things like that. And it's pretty cool, especially if you pay attention to it. Honestly, old school paper notes. But it's a combination between paper notes, IDE, find out it doesn't work, go back to the paper notes. But for paper, maybe it's closer to whiteboard because I use really big pieces of paper. Code a little, run a little, code a little more. A lot of students will write, I don't know, 30 lines of code and then find out it doesn't work and then get very frustrated and fix the wrong thing.